We're just going to start with a little warm up though to begin. So feet are going to be hip width apart. We're going to do our progressive marches to warm up. This one just involves starting with a gentle shift side to side in your feet. So you're just feeling your body in space, trying to get kind of aware of how good our balance is today on our feet. Nice and carefully. And then from here, I always tell people you can start to bring your heel up a little bit more on each side, still progressing into this. This is just as important as doing hard balance drills, because if you can't get the basics and have a good base, you won't be able to progress. So, okay, from here, a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. Not too much. I'm bringing my foot off the ground just a little bit, not too much. We'll keep bumping this up, now bringing that foot roughly up to your shin level. You can kind of conceptualize that in your mind and feel roughly where that is in space. Back and forth here, nice and controlled. Up a little bit further, not completely parallel thigh, but a little bit further. Now we might be feeling a little burn, challenging that balance a little more. This is where we get that good work. Hardest progression of this, bringing your foot up, knee up, holding for a second, and then slowly coming down, trying to get that thigh roughly to parallel if you're able to, and then slowly down. We're going to do whatever variation we can do for the next 30 seconds, okay? So go as high as you can, slowly down, find a pace that's comfortable for you, and nice and controlled. Good. 10 more seconds here, looking good. Feel the burn. Let those muscles tell you you are doing their job. They appreciate it. And relax. Good. All right. From there, what we're going to do is a kind of a reverse lunge from that, but it's a little different from what I normally do, okay? So we're not going to go quite as high, so we're not going to go up as high. I would go about half the level you were at, so I'm only going to go up right here. From here, we're then going to do a gentle tap behind our foot, okay? So you're going to come up, kind of a mini march, tap behind your foot. Mini march, tap behind your foot, okay? Up, back, up, mini march. Good. And relax, good. Take a breath. We'll repeat on the other leg, of course. Bring that foot up, knee up, mini march, tap behind, mini up. March, tap behind, up, back, up, back. One more here, up. Excellent, very nice. We'll go ahead and grab the can and we will place this guy directly in front of us, roughly 6 inches or so, centered perfectly in front of your body. And we're going to start with one of our basic ones to get warmed up here. So this is just going to be a very careful touch to the top of that can, and then slowly down. The goal with this is to try to make the tap as silent as possible and to try to move that can as little as possible, okay? If you do the complete opposite of both of those directions, don't feel bad, I'll still love you, but that's kind of what we're thinking of. 15 more seconds on this variation. Slow and controlled is the name of the game. All right, go ahead and release on that one. What we're going to do next, same exact drill, but you know how I like to do stuff for speed. We're going to do it for speed, okay? So it's going to be a little bit faster. It's going to be pretty hard because to be precise and quick with this, it's challenging. So do your best, go as fast as you comfortably can. You're going to have to really work that deceleration. Otherwise, you'll hear it. 15 seconds on this one. Give it your best shot as fast as you comfortably can. Good. Go ahead and rest on that drill. Very nice. What we're going to do next is we're going to keep that fairly close to us. And I'm going to give 2 variations. We're going to do a single leg RDL if you're a little dicey on your balance and you're still kind of working your way up. What I'm going to have you do is a staggered stance single leg RDL. So you're basically going to have 1 foot forward, 1 leg back, and then you're going to bend over. This is still going to challenge your balance. You're going to grab the can, and then you're going to place it back down. Okay? That's one variation. Will still be very challenging. The closer you have your feet, the easier it'll be. It'll be more like picking up normally. If you want an extra challenge, you can try to do it without that other foot. This is very, very difficult, only for advanced individuals. So pick a variation for yourself. We're going to do 15. Actually, we'll do 30 seconds on one leg, flip the other leg. Go ahead and join me here in this drill. Again, we're not doing this one for speed. Go as slow and controlled as you can. Challenging our core strength here, our balance as we pick stuff up off the ground. Our ability to shift our center of gravity in space. And you'll probably feel that burn here. 5 more seconds, see if you can get one more repetition wherever you're at. And after that, go ahead and stand up nice and tall. Take 3 good breaths. That's a very challenging exercise. I'm out of breath myself. Take 3 breaths. Whenever you are recovered and feel like you can go to the next leg, stagger your feet in that opposite direction. Go ahead and 30 seconds of the same drill up and down here. Single leg, Romanian deadlift, or RDL. Ten more seconds. Looking good, everyone. Big finish here. See if you can get 2 more. Good. All right. Go ahead and put that can back in front of you. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to kind of straddle the can now so we have it right below us. So it's going to be a little more challenging of a toe tap variation, but you're going to come up, tap that can, and then repeat on the other side, okay? So directly beneath you, it's going to challenge your proprioception a little more, your hip strength a little more, and all that tied together is your balance, of course. Ten more seconds on this drill. Go ahead and relax. Very nice. We are progressing nicely. Go ahead and now put the can behind you, but off-center it to your right or your left. Doesn't matter which side you pick first. We will do the reverse in a second. This drill I really liked when we did it last time. So what you're going to do is you're going to reach back and you're going to try to tap the side of the can without doing that. So that was a poor demonstration. Basically, you're going to try to just tap it so it only slightly moves a little bit and then come back, okay? Slight move, come back. You gotta be really precise on your feet here. Really fine motor control skills. We're going to do 30 seconds on each leg. Nice and easy here. If you hit it more on the base too, that's a little hack. There's lower center of gravity. 10 more seconds here. Very nice. Go ahead and switch the direction of that can to the opposite side, putting it directly behind you. Just a slight tap. Looking good. 15 more seconds. Keep that work. Oh, there goes mine. All right. Go ahead and release that. You can put the can kind of out of the way for now. We'll be done with that guy for today. And what I want to do next is move into a little bit of split stance work. So we're going to take a big step forward whenever we are comfortable and ready. Move into our split stance, very strong, stable position here. And we're going to do our side twist. Hands are going to be in front like so. And then you're going to gently, as far as you can, move towards one side, trying to get as close as you can towards creating almost like a 90-degree angle with your arms and legs. That's the landmark. Go as far as your body will let you go and take you today. 10 more seconds of this variation. And relax, very nice. Come out of that. We will step forward with our other foot. Take a very nice breath, and whenever you are ready, push those hands forward. Ease them to the other side. Oh, this side's a little tricky for me. Back and forth here, trying to shoot for that 90-degree angle created with your hands and legs as you move back and forth. Nice and easy. 10 more seconds, a couple more passes. And relax, very nice. All right, so another really important aspect of reducing the risk of falls is the ability to decelerate your body in space, okay? So if you're walking really fast somewhere and you can't stop yourself, of course you're gonna stumble and potentially fall. So this next drill is going to kind of work on that in a controlled manner. Very simple. All you're going to do is take maybe a few steps back from your chair, and you're going to race up to your chair, maybe 1, 2, 3, and then say the third or fourth step, you're just going to stop as fast as you can, okay? We're going to do this for speed. I'll do it kind of as quickly as I can. 1, 2, 3, and then you're just going to stop, okay? Your body will want to go forward. This is going to challenge your core strength, leg muscles, etc., etc. We're going to do this for the next 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop, okay? Very important. And you can kind of get different with it. You can take like stagger step, then a big one. You can kind of mess around with whatever feels comfortable. This is a really good one to practice at home too as well. Very, very simple, but we're practicing it. So if this happens when we're out in public, we're actually able to stop our body. Our legs have enough strength to be able to do it. 1, 2, 3. Good. 10 more seconds. Very nice. Very nice. All right, go ahead and relax. Next one we are going to move into here, a couple more drills, and then we'll be good for a cool down. Backwards walking. Backwards walking also very crucial to improve your balance. So when I say backwards walking, don't think I'm going to like just throw you into the ringer. We're just going to do kind of small steps to start. Okay? Small steps to start. You're going to find about a 5-foot place in front of you. Turn around, back. If this is easy for you, you can do like a heel to toe backwards walk. I'm not saying you would need to, but this would kind of be the advanced version of it. Going backwards, heel to toe. If just going backwards in general is hard enough, that's great, that's fine. Find that variation. Try to keep aware of where your chair is in space as you do this. 30 seconds on this drill. "15 seconds. Maybe push yourself, challenge yourself a little bit more of whatever variation you were doing. All right, go ahead and release on that. Last drill for today is going to be a good leg strengthener and core exercise. How this one's going to work is you're going to be in what I call a split stance, and we're going to do what's called a side lunge or a Cossack lunge. You're basically going to shift all your weight into one side of your body, tiny bit, and you're going to go down as far as you can in that single lunge position, okay? So the further wider your legs are, the easier this will be to get down lower. So take a big lunge position. I know it's a little awkward. Go down as low as you can. We're going to breathe and we're going to hang tight in this position. With that knee, just a slight bend is great. Breathe for me. We got 10 seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Beautiful. Go ahead and relax. Other side, same thing. Go as low as your knee will comfortably allow you to go today. That's the name of the game here. Hanging tight. 10 strong seconds as we breathe, breathe, and relax. Excellent job on that work, everyone. We'll do a little bit of cool down to get you all on your way. For our first cool down exercise, we're going to do our calf stretch. Go back to that split stance, big step forward. Back heel is planted directly into the ground. Your front knee will then be pushed forward very slightly. Your torso and your body is going to be nice and straight up in space. As you push that knee forward, you're just going to breathe, hang tight, feel the good stretch on the back of your calf. All right. Go ahead and release on that side. Of course, we will rinse and repeat on that other option. Knee slightly bent, heel firmly planted in the back of the ground. Push that front knee forward as far as you can. Take a big breath for me. And relax, coming out of that position. Feet are going to be hip width apart. We're going to start with a forward fold, imagining holding a giant heavy boulder or ball in our hands, allowing that ball or boulder to pull ourselves deep into the position that it's letting us go. Feeling the release in tension from our lower back, hamstrings, and the rest of our body as we take a big breath in. Big breath out. We are going to sit up, stand up very slowly now, very controlled. Hands are going to be up to the side now, up overhead. As we come to the top, feel free to stretch your hands out as far as you can, as high as you can. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Bring those hands now behind your lower back. We're going to open up our shoulders a little more, pinching those shoulder blades back, bringing that chin up to the sky, taking another big breath in, big breath out, relaxing on that side. Our last one for the day, go ahead and step behind your chair. Grab the top of the chair. Take a couple large steps backwards. Gently push your butt backwards. Push your head through the hole that your hands have created for yourself. Let your body hang out nice and loose, feeling the stretch in those shoulders, triceps, lower back. As you take a big breath in, big breath out. Slowly coming up out of that position. Taking another breath as you come to the top. If anyone is interested on a balance seminar that I usually do here, I actually just posted one on my YouTube channel. So if you want to know about that, feel free to ask me about class. It'll give you a little more perspective on how I create these classes and just give you some more ideas for balance. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming. We'll see you next time.